What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com here at the world-famous Factory Gym with Women's Physique Champion JODIE Engle. JODIE, how are you tonight?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
Excellent. We were supposed to do this at 3, and then you were off to a late start.
I actually ended up falling asleep, and I woke up at 2:48. It was like, oh my God, so I had to rush food, and then I rushed in here, and then I just actually fell asleep on the turf a few minutes ago. So yeah. I've been napping all day.
Yeah, I was going to say she had that sort of stranded at the airport look, but it was awesome. Now, one thing that I have got to point out about you is your coach, Steve Weingarten, and you know, I've spoken to Steve a lot over like the brief time that I've known him, about a year or so, talking actively. And you know, there's competitors that try to cheat or try to ask for more carbs or more fats. You have the distinction of probably being the most hardcore when it comes to diet and training, and also being the most low-key.
Yes, 100%. I don't deter from the plan. I've been doing this. This is my 3rd year. And every year it's gotten a little bit easier as far as dieting down, and it's just trusting the process. Once I flip that switch, it's absolutely nothing. I never come off plan. Training is what I love, so I just want to push myself as far as I can every single workout, and then I don't know, it just gets easier every year. I love it.
Now there's something to be said about body recomp and body composition, because you know, in years prior, you've been really dialed in, but there's something about this particular prep for Junior Nationals. There was a picture you posted where you were like sort of twisting a little bit. I sort of didn't even look like you had a waist.
Yeah. Well, I waist train. A lot of people don't really agree with it. I personally love it. But the thing is, bodybuilding is it's the art of illusions, right? So what I've done is got my lats so wide, and so when I twist, I have a super, super deep oblique line. I haven't seen a lot of people with it. That's just my genetic makeup. That's just my body. So with my back being so much wider this year, it makes my obliques look that much tighter. So, yeah.
You know, and it's a very it's a very interesting psychological game also, because usually what you'll see competitors do in any division, even bikini, which I don't get, but any division, in the weeks leading into the show, they will show off on social media the size.
Yep.
But not so much the condition. Condition is something that most people can't nail, much less show it off weeks before a show.
Conditioning this year is not going to be an issue. My legs were decided to start kind of taking their time, but after a few big life changes, I'm right back on it, man. Conditioning's not going to be a thing. But as you can see, I'm completely covered up. That's how I'm going to stay. I don't want anybody to be able to see what they're going up against if they go looking for me.
Now, there's something also that I said on the phone today, and I want to include it just because I think it's interesting. Now, Sarah Barnett did very, very well in Orlando, did very well in Louisville, and there's a lot of hype around her, and it's well-deserved. I think that hype, in a way, has helped you stay even below the radar more so than you normally do, and I think that's where you're most dangerous.
Yes. I get nervous when I get a lot of attention. You know, I'm not a big fan of it. I always love talking to people, but when I get inundated with messages, I put a whole lot of pressure on myself. I'm a perfectionist, so actually, thank you, Sarah, for kicking ass when you did, because it really made it a whole lot easier for me to just kind of slither my way on in through this prep. It's been really nice. And way to go, Sarah, you earned it. I told you would, though.
Yeah, she's like on fire. She looks fantastic. Now, because you're doing Junior Nationals, I had no intention of doing Junior Nationals. TC Muscle asked me to do it. Blackstone Labs asked me to do it. So I'm doing Junior Nationals because you're doing it. And I want to be there to cover, because I know you're going to get that pro card. I really want you to tell us what your mindset is. I think it's pretty apparent, but tell us what your mindset is like going into that show. And also, please thank all of your sponsors, because I know they're really supportive of you.
Oh, yeah. First and foremost, Next Level Sports Nutrition has been, I mean, I can't even say in my corner, like every single day it's something. You know, they've really helped me out this prep. All Max, as usual, they're phenomenal.
Hold that bag up if you can. Just
Yep.
See, there it is.
All Max. And then the Factory Gym, too. I'm sponsored with them, and Ray and everybody here is phenomenal, as always. My mindset, man, it's the best it's ever been. I'm calm. I have my moments like we all do in prep. You know, you kind of get off in your head a little bit, but for the most part, I'm really calm. I'm ready. I'm 110% confident. I just can't wait to be able to get on stage with all those other girls. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to even have the opportunity to do it. I'm excited.
I know, and I can tell. And also, Steve, your coach. Tell us a little bit about Steve, in case you live under a rock and don't know about him.
Well, Steve Weingarten's been a coach, God, probably as long as I've been alive. He knows exactly what he's doing. I mean, meal plans, anything you need. You know, he is the man to go to. I mean, he's put up with me all this time, and I'm probably he knows I don't deter from plan, but I'm not the easiest person to coach.
and he has coached a lot of talented people. When it comes to you, he glows. I mean, he really, I mean, I think everybody in your camp, here at the factory, at Next Level, at All Max, I'm sure this is your time. So Junior Nationals is your time. And you said Class C. Tell us
I'm going to be Class D.
Oh, Class D.
Yes,
okay, Class D.
Yep. I'm going to be women's physique Class D. So that's the, I believe, 5'6" and up. So generally, that's the most stacked class in women's physique because it's the big girl class.
But no pressure.
No pressure at all.
No
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Awesome. Well, for soon-to-be pro, current NPC Women's Physique Champion, JODIE Engle, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.